Guess we're riding Chaos and Mischief being talking about the politics of onions.
Test, chat. Are we good? Hello, hello. We're good? Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, you must be one of them. You're a new greenhorn to the city. You causing all these problems? Huh? Am I losing my hearing?
I can still hear you, Hal. They're just not speaking.
I'll come back to you, Mr. Quiet Guy. Hey, the Wardens, good job, good job. What you gonna do about the military coup now, are you, Not much, not much.
Hal, they're listening to a broadcast, by the way.
Alright, where the DM paused. Oopsie.
Announcement over.
Just look at them. Bunch of nobodies. Think they can protect us? Psh. All a fabrication by the powers that be. I know better. I can see all the lies that you all are for what you are. Bunch of hypocrites.
I told him to instigate the people.
That's so fucking funny.
Big old Goldilocks there. Big old powerful dragon. No, he's just a lazy bum. Oh, okay. He's coming over.
God bless you, Hal.
That one over there was saying something right before the announcements went off over the loudspeakers. They haven't done anything, but it sounds like they were preemptively on.
Did I do good, boss?
You did wonderful. Thank you.
Yay.
It's all coming to a head. I tried to tell people about the onion supply, but they wouldn't believe me. I mean, he was talking about bread, but it's different.
You're right about it coming to a head, that's for sure. Guards, the wardens, they're all here to cause trouble. We don't need them. No bunch of lousy.
Hey. How you
Hello,
guys
miss.
doing?
Doing good. How
Staying
about
safe?
you?
I once killed a coyote.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Very brave of you.
I heard you all went into the mines earlier. How'd that go?
Well, alright, got ourselves all bruised and kicked up.
I see that. You and your outfit got torn up a little bit. What a shame.
I know.
I have to go file a lawsuit. Yeah.
Hold on, bud.
Can I help you, miss?
Poor thing. Poor thing, you got a little scratch on your head here.
That's from...
You doing alright, fella?
I'm doing just fine, miss.
Good. Just know we're all doing our best to take care of you.
Right. Take care of us. You do a wonderful job.
Why, thank you. Make sure you let everybody else know our appreciation while we go out to save yous.
Sure thing. I'll let people know that you're working the
All right.
hardest that you can be.
Alright. Thank you, darling.
Yeah.
Now you have a good day. Stay within the city.
Right.
Lulu, I'm gonna hop out the
Peacock-looking
world and
ass.
take a gander if there's a working tank model.
We have one.
So, sir.
Oh, you have one, okay.
Yeah, we have a love.
Sweet.
Can I help you?
Nice moves, Doki.
Eavesdropping on
dancing?
my flirtatious conversation? Guardsman, I hear a
Did
bunch
not know
of
you were
are,
having one.
spreading lies.
And where have you heard this?
Oh, it's just the word of the town, you know? Criminals dressed up as guards? How do I know you aren't one? Boyo?
Do I look like I'm robbing you?
No, not yet. I got plenty to rob. That's why I'm nervous. If our protectors are a bunch of criminals, what are we to do? Just hand over our riches?
I can assure you, we're not criminals.
Yeah.
Also, as for eavesdropping on your conversation, you shouted that comment out loud as I walked up.
Anyway, you don't like, what was it? Peacock?
Peacocks, yeah. Too bright for my eyes, you know? Too colorful. Ugh. What the hell?
Oh, that was something to see.
The fuck was that?
It's a guest ours. Also, that's the up escalator, my guy.
I'm looking, it ran down this one. Didn't seem to stop it.
Did it? I wouldn't be surprised if it just about tumbled down the thing. My goodness. How's your business going today, by the way?
Just fine. Enjoying a walk?
Just for some funny haha.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Okay, what up?
Do you want to wake up from the hotel having said you woke up late and then head south?
Why, you free later? Want a drink?
Just see if anyone stops you,
I
just
might
for
be
some funny.
free.
To just be very
really?
pleasant about it.
Want to go by the diner this
Yeah,
evening?
you can even be like, God damn it, fucking woke up late. Shit's going down. I ain't even here.
You know, peacocks are one of my favorite animals. I like the whole getup.
Hey.
Yeah.
Come on, walk and talk.
Not really, but I'm going to get through it.
You know, if you ask me, these new people here, they're part of the problem. As soon as they arrived, all
Gonna
this shit
change the
happened.
time to daytime, by the way.
You really think so?
I believe so.
Here's what I always think. It's hardly ever the folks that you see on the surface. It's the folk that come in after them.
Yeah. I think I understand.
You didn't tell me your name, by the way, good sir.
Goldtooth. Good to meet you.
Goldtooth. Oh, nice to meet you as well. I'm Vivi.
Vivi.
Call me Vivian.
I seen you about. Just, you know, wardens can be intimidating sometimes, and,
I'll give you guards something
don't
to
want
do.
to bother your business, and, leave you to your jobs.
see.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Now, Goldtooth. What was it you said you did again?
I'm a businessman, you know, deal and trade around town here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah?
How about you?
Who's trade dealing?
All right, you're a warden, I forgot. Do you do like up-close fighting, monster murdering, stuff like that?
I do indeed.
Oh, damn,
Now,
baby.
Whose trade is it that you're dealing, huh, darling?
Or just walk slowly.
Well,
but they let you.
depends. Usually I deal in all sorts of things. Produce,
Just walk slowly. You have no idea. You're like,
Mainly
oh, I made it out,
around
no
here.
problem.
you know, everyone wants some honey, and some tomatoes and whatnot.
Of course. Just know, anybody tries to hurt you or get you out
Just stay
of
stuck
a good
confused for a
deal,
second.
make sure you find me. I'll be sure to protect you.
Yes, ma'am, I can do that. You're easy to spot. You know, I'd ask for a number, but, you know, they don't have the best radio around here. But,
Mm-hmm.
where do you hang out? Where do you live?
This right here's the spot.
Oh, I see.
Hey, bang.
Stressful city VA announcements are good for business, apparently.
Give me 1 second, I gotta something. Yes.
Keep telling you to get out of shot. You need to go. You're not on the set.
What if we just made a break for it?
Hey, theater,
You
I'll
can
take
absolutely
a
try and
whiskey.
make a break for it. Let's go to the other side
got it.
and
We'll get
be
you a
ready to
barman
hate him
too.
if he makes it to us.
Okay.
Don't ask me who named it.
Could be a soldier over here.
It's imported from what was that place? Rhinehold?
Rhino, right. That other city. You know, that place is looking mighty attractive these days with all this chaos happening.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I hear they have some sort of warden academy. You didn't go there, did you?
I did not indeed.
Place to learn.
No.
Seems like a good place to live.
You know what I heard? I heard that the Maxim Agreement has lots of academies, but theirs is one of the best ones.
Come again? What'd you say?
The Maxim Agreement.
Well, what the hell's that?
Silent
that's
and
that's the treaty our
the two
city's
you
in
wanna
with
head
all its
south
other
to
ones,
go
with
aid
their
your
little
other two
academies
allies
and their
for free.
wardens and stuff.
There's a treaty now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. Heard you
Have a little skirmish between the two sides.
Politics, eh? See, that's why you need more whiskey.
Right, give me some more.
Skull, are you leading us south? Never mind, he's dead. I don't know which way's south, Lulu.
The passageway right next to the train station opening is south.
Oh, okay. The fake train station. Thank you.
Somebody at your bar.
Oh, well, usually people go, hey, give me some, you know.
Mm.
Oh, I'll cover a drink here.
With Neg.
You're gonna cover it?
Yeah, and there's mine too.
Mighty generous.
Anything I can do for our watchful protectors, Miss Vivi?
Is that just where it goes?
Yeah. Register.
Who's this meathead over here?
Why this here is my associate.
What can I get you?
Bear with me.
Associate, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, my fellow
Wolf, come back to help.
Oh.
You know, you're so generous towards us. Make sure you pay his stamp too, yeah?
Right. Here's for the meatball over there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank you for the drink.
Doesn't feel nice to be nice.
It does. Being nice. Being a respectful citizen, you know? I'm one of those, I guarantee it. One of the best respectful citizens you'll meet.
Well, aren't I glad to hear it?
You know, without this little business I own, this town would be nothing. Like that town Braden, falling into ruin without me around here. And of course, without you two, the other wardens, of course.
I didn't hear much about Braden. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Produce is quite the business, isn't it?
It is. It's still an early empire, but I plan to, grow it more over the coming months.
I see.
I see.
Why did they put all the wine glasses so high? I can't reach up there. Oh, fuck.
Oh, poor thing. Do you need help?
No. No.
So, Miss Vivi and, what's your name?
Bang.
Eng?
Bang.
Bang's your name?
That is.
Oh,
It is, in
good,
fact.
good afternoon, Bang. Name's Goldtooth.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Say, you said you were a business owner, right? You've heard about the onion lawsuit that's brewing.
I have, yes.
I'm one of the signatories.
Really?
There's money to be made in signing up on it. I'm just saying. They've been keeping all the farmers from leaving like all day. And it's right in the middle of harvest season.
True. You know, sometimes you forget how
If they
important
keep chasing, you can turn to your big
vegetables
boy and chase
are
them
to
all over the
our
board.
daily living.
Okay.
What are we gonna do without onions?
I'm already invisible. Okay, that's
Can't make
there's
cider
one
without
person
apples.
trying. This GD.
That meeting they
I
have
see you, bastard.
probably gonna be wrapping up soon. It has already. I'll be seeing you again, Mr. Produce Man. Well,
Safe travels, Miss Vivian. And bang.
People just call me bartender or attorney, depending on which one I'm doing at the time. Anyway.
That girl's scary, but it's part of a charm, you know? I think I'm in love.
Oh, I see. Well, you got a lot of liquid courage in your belly. I'll tell you that. So,
I think I'll find her after their little meeting. See if I can take her out to dinner.
Definitely something to consider.
Thank you for the drink. Here's a small tip.
Oh, thank you.
Now I'm gonna go rabble rouse a bit more. I mean, converse with people.
Oh,
So long, theater.
generally. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can annoy anyone else, and then we'll swap back to Dusk. Actually, let's go ahead and swap. Back over to Professor Dusk. But not before we take a small break. I'm going to use the restroom, get some water. Be back in a couple minutes.
For reference, which floor is the meeting happening in? Does anyone know?
It might be at the top floor. I'm not sure.
So 5? Okay. Oh, 24.
25.
Oh, 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Edie, if you want to give a lead to the sergeant or whoever you want to relay the information, you did injure me, so there's a trail of blood.
I'm reporting to Debreza right now.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Checking. Checking. 1, 2. You guys like gold too? It's fun. Okay, what floor? Are they meeting at?
Yeah, I guess.
But I guess.
However, I managed to injure him. He should have left the train.
Let's see where everyone's at. Now that my meetings are done, I hope they've been successful in their endeavors. Let's me check the higher floor first. Make sure I'm not missing them. Mimi, thank you for the tier 1. 28 months. Hi, Mimi, thank you, thank you. Take the bread and go. Oh, there's Carbuncle. Professor, up and about?
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Oh, because of the... I swept that all off.
Very good. Did you get word from Sol about the expedition to the Warrens?
The mines?
Yes.
Yes, I was there as well.
Ah, good. I think it went well.
Yes, but also something is sort of freaking me out. There's this weird squeaking sound that's been following me around, and I don't know what it is. But people have only been hearing it when I'm around.
Interesting.
Are you aware of the whole political situation right now?
I was in a meeting with several politicians. They made no mention of it. What's going on?
So you know that guy who drugged me yesterday?
Ah, that is what you're referring to. Yes, the sergeant
Well, he
told
made
me
a...
that he was taken.
He made an announcement saying that Runewald was tyrannical and that everything that went wrong in the city was because we came here. And there's like a whole group down there of criminals who probably broke him out of jail and are making acts of crime because of what happened to me yesterday. They're probably still there. Yeah, they're still there.
So they are taking
why there's a huge
advantage
crowd.
of this. Oh, great. Thank you. I'll see what I
You're
can do.
welcome.
For now, try to stay safe. Be on guard.
That's what I'm trying to do. And not be seen. I have a feeling they're probably going to try and... Once I can put my face to things, I think it's going to get a lot worse for me.
This outcome was expected. It's common for
Really?
part of the populace not to agree with such alliances between cities.
Mm. Specifically, they're trying to say that the whole drugging thing didn't happen. As well.
You too.
So...
And that we're just trying to push...
I believe
Sure.
they are going to show us a good project. This is the one
Okay.
I'm anticipating, if it is what I think it is.
lead the way, then.
Through that door. Go to the right with the other researchers. I just need to find one more, and we can get started.
Excellent.
Path with the previous failed attempts were that some of them did not quite have as much self-control when strained as they had claimed.
One of them turn into a pretzel. Oh,
yes.
Welcome back. My apologies.
No.
If you'd like to, given that this is an idea that was a genesis of your original suggestion, the note they're looking at.
Oh, yes. Roughly about a year back, there was an attack. We were assaulted by another of the monsters, but their rating was not on any of the scales. The creature was humanoid in shape. It acted with an advanced amount of intelligence. It operated tools, equipment, and killed many of our men. Also killed the leader before me. Recently, we have noticed a lack of strength and power in our men. Even our most strongest soldiers out there on the field can do nothing to the weakest warden with an arm. So, I had an idea. If we could take some of the Magitech gear that we've used before to control constructs and merge it and the creature into one. So, over the course of many testing and experiments with volunteers who gave their lives for what they thought was right, we believe we have reached a precipice of a bioorganic suit to help give the many soldiers out there a new step into the field. This is the prototype. We believe there is no leaving this suit, but if it works, we can use it as a baseline to make something more, so that the many soldiers out there can have leaders who can stand out there on the field and help them in battle, as well as give us an extra arm out there so it's not just the wardens carrying the weight of the world.
A blend of magical beast and technology. How is this possible?
Well, what we essentially used, and the research team would probably give the best description, but essentially we took some of the old Magitech equipment that we had meant to control assembled golems, the occasional suit or two, nothing complicated, basically connects to the temporal nerve, line that goes along the spine, and allows you to project into a suit. Magitech equipment we had recently developed about 3 years ago. We didn't have many use for it due to the fact that the larger the object, the stronger the mind must be, which means only very unique and particular people could even use it. But at times we had used it before. It's how we were able to create a lot of devices that we've had. Being able to protect our people by sending suits into dangerous environments that people could not naturally go into. We took that, removed a lot of the construct part, and mixed it in with the nerves of the creature. The first time we tested it, it actually seemed to have worked. But then the creature part woke back up. A couple other times we experimented with it. The hard problem was being able to control the nerves, the muscle. One of the people even complained that he was able to hear other creatures. There's a good chance whatever this beast was, it was a higher risk than we thought. We killed it out of sheer luck. Basically, what the user will do is plug himself in. The many spiky bits that you see inside of it will connect with the nerves and the brain and the nervous system and meld the two into one. We believe this is the genesis of the experiment. This is about as good as it's gonna get. And right now we are looking at a coup, and my soldiers need something they can follow. They used to follow behind the wardens, but they can't keep up, and they feel as though they're not one and the same. The hope is that this could change that. Give them something to fall behind, a figurehead, a soldier to charge into the front lines with them and live to tell the tale. We've lost too many generals, too many soldiers, too many sergeants. They need someone to stand behind, and this is the best plan that we could come up with. The ores and the artifacts that we're researching, we're making developments, we're learning, but with this league that's developing, cities being claimed left and right, we can't be the next one to be taken.
It is indeed playing with fire, Sergeant. But your plight is understandable. The line between warden and military is growing vast by the day. But playing with fire is what we did to create arms, is it not? So,
Correct.
we will observe your project carefully, and pending on its results, hopefully our world will have a new weapon against them, thanks to all of you.
And as it so happens, there might be a need to see, a chance to see how it performs. It seems that they have, the situation has grown a bit more. This will be a chance to see if it works the way you envisioned. Are you ready?
Yes, I am,
Very well.
Hi.
It'll
be fine. I'll be fine. Come on. We've done all the research. We've done all the numbers. We've experimented over and over again. It'll be good. It'll work.
You're fine. Come here.
Prepare yourself.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I don't like it
He's
either, dear.
speaking like he was a dead man.
It'll be okay.
I was prepared for.
Alright. It'll be alright.
Chat, my toolkit died. So give me a little bit to fix it after the scene.
Ah.
You're just in time.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
Just gonna have to deal with the Steam VR version.
It'll be alright.
Well, it's just like these.
This is the point of no return, so again I ask one last time as a matter of protocol, you are certain this is what you want to do.
If we do this, we show all of them the amount of
Some.
skill and talent that's here in this city and the strength of its people. So yes, if it doesn't work, then we find another way.
Very well.
Just get seated in and
Get yourself in there.
By the way, do you know anything about tanks?
I have studied them.
Okay. I'm gonna need all of the information you have after this.
Okay.
I don't specialize in them.
Just weak points. That's all we'll need.
Weak points?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll explain more in a moment.
What do we do next then?
Can't exactly take my eyes off this.
Engage the binding.
So he's going to control a tank,
He is
then.
seated.
Not him. No.
Engage
This
the
is some
binding.
kind of suit. Our enemies. Outside the walls. They have a tank.
Oh.
Alright. The binding should
What?
be engaging.
A
Hold you in
tank.
Place while to prepare for the integration.
Yeah.
How the fuck did they take?
They're military
Right.
defectors. They took stuff with them.
Walking around your arms, legs, and
Focus.
being held steady.
Start the procedure.
I have to let go for a moment. Just in case.
It does not go well. It's been a pleasure working with you, but I hope to see that this proves fruitful.
Prepare yourself.
Integration sequence start.
As the integration starts, still needles bore into your skin, connecting your nerves to the suit itself. It hurts. It's painful. Every fiber of your being screams. But you hold steady. As the pain slowly subsides, bits of the suit start to surround you, fully submerging you. Your vision goes black for a moment, and then relights. You now see again, but not through your own eyes. The eyes of the suit that has encompassed you fully now.
you feel, Sergeant? Are you still with us?
Slowly.
No response.
Takes a moment, seeing you feeling not of your own body, but your body and the seat itself. The bindings released from your body. I believe it's good. Releasing the strain.
How do you feel, Sergeant? Still with us? The binding should have released. Stand up. Try to move.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Scene knocked.
It's moving.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is a bit different about getting used to using your new limbs, but you are you in there, yes? Well, I can simply say that the fact that you can question it means that it took. Congratulations, Sergeant. I do believe you are the first one to successfully go through this.
Incredible.
It worked.
Indeed.
I do believe it is taken. Which is extraordinary.
It seems to be working?
What happens
Yes.
when it fails?
You got a
The
brain?
integration was one-sided. You can guess which
Congrats.
side. Despite this, he insisted on being the one to prove that it could
Do you have any
yield.
weird rashes in places they shouldn't be? Okay.
He was
Still
well aware
as
of the
dumb as he was
risks
before?
and took it anyways. And it looks like he is going to be at the forefront of a new, completely different process of which one can face the threats that our world has.
Hold on, are you just going to let him walk around like this?
I'd say no. That's up to him.
No, you have to... Surely you're doing psych evaluations. This is the first time that
Richard, we are doing. Don't
Do
worry,
them.
we are
Do
going
them
to do
again now.
Have to.
What did he say? Getting used to moving again. Legs feel like jello. Arms feel stiff.
Been going through severe tests beforehand. Let's wait for him to get used to moving, and then we're gonna perform all the other tests to compare, and we're gonna compare from hour to hour to see if he's stable, and if his mental capacities or if his control is. But
I'll be right back.
for now, it's working.
Sorry, speaking hard.
It's alright.
It seems your improvements to the process were part of the key to making it work correctly. Good job.
Well, even if it fails after this, we've still got the safeties integrated.
Yes, we do.
You see everything?
I don't
Just
like
make
to
sure you're
think
within
this way.
eyesight, otherwise it might not work.
Don't remind me, I'm well aware of that from before. Some of the greatest progresses sometimes require a chance to make sacrifices. Time, money, sometimes one's own self. But is that
I'll
where
hit
we
you back with
find
another
the
saying.
true...
Slow and steady wins the
Yes.
race.
I would say, can you move your toes, but you don't have them.
This is quite fast. Maybe you could have
Well, I
started
could
with a
tell-
hand or an arm. Full body.
It's a rocket wave. It's the person has knife arms out of their back. We just made them immune.
Well,
Well, their point.
we had no certainty that the specimen would work in constituent parts.
Well, we didn't exactly test it, did we? We just went...
We also only had this one. If we had more, perhaps we could, but we are working with limited resources. Besides,
Always the magical creatures that get to go for the big things, but we have to go step by step with mechanics.
well,
He seems to be
Step
already
by
getting
step.
used to moving. We should already try to perform the mental tests and everything. Just to see.
If he starts itching his neck, don't let him itch it too hard.
Oh boy, guys.
He seems to be colorblind, which is fascinating.
Professors?
he is using the senses
Lieutenant.
I had a
of what it
gunshot.
had.
Let's get prepared for the tests, I suppose. I think it should be fine.
Gunshot right outside.
Interesting then. At least for those with our...
There's a armored car. I at least heard a larger cannon firing from outside. We decided to make sure your safety was settled.
No,
Things
We
seem to
are-
be going well out there.
because obviously they track...
We are safe, yes.
The great...
Perform a perimeter check around the lab.
side effect of these
Would you like us to lend our aid?
might not be able to see
If you are
in
able.
the same way that the creature did.
Very well.
He's asking if you're going to glare
Let's go,
at him
Corporal.
from now on.
Stay safe.
Likewise,
We
Lieutenant.
have a sample size of one. There's very little experimental data we can take
So
from
not
this.
much else is different.
Even still.
What was used as the sample again?
Say again.
Oh, I think you. Never mind.
You feel all big and strong now?
Actually testing.
Yes, sample size of one. Ideally, at least 3, so we know if this is an outlier or a discrepancy.
Yes.
The norm. We don't know if this is. a
Well, there
lucky
are
break
those
or
armored cars
the norm.
outside.
No.
So we
I'm
want to
sorry about
read
that.
at least 2 more times before
If you want
we
to
can
I'm
safely
fine with that.
Amazing, though.
What do you think? Do you think
amazing.
do you think you want to
Again,
test it out
He's
now?
only been there. He's only been there for a few minutes.
I'm sure.
His psychic.
The other test subjects did not
Do anything else.
detect at all.
Evaluations, anything.
There's more reason why we shouldn't have done this.
We are.
I digress.
It is a matter of if we have time to, unfortunately. Unless your people are able to handle it, Captain.
We don't
Well,
have enough
didn't have to
people.
zap a man
They'll
to
pick
death
us off
today,
one by
so-
one. Something to actually
take-
enter the fight behind would be nice, since Darian
Please
has
see
retired
how
early.
stable his mental condition is.
We don't have any cover at the moment.
The base test stuff before the experiment.
Yes, but you need to form a new baseline
Captain,
and see whether it's degrading or
if something
improving,
goes wrong,
whether the improvement is actually the original
safe.
creature taking back control.
Take the safety off.
There's far too many variables.
Just keep it on you. If something goes wrong,
We'll have only
if he loses
one
control,
person.
I'll disable it.
No competitive.
Well, at the very least, if there's only one person, it's only one person we need to take down.
At first I was
Alright.
curious about those big old...
Since you're still getting used to stuff, I'll command. Come on.
It's probably just their.
You're going to help protect them, like you always wanted.
Yes, no, I get it. That's what I'm saying.
Consider this
Are you
first.
Are you sure it's wise to put him directly in battle immediately? You know, you get.
At the very least.
The wardens are short on people right now who are in fighting capable condition, and they are up against armored vehicles.
So you're sending in someone who could possibly
be a liability.
The hell?
Not just a liability, but someone who might become hostile.
Do you have a
He'll be fine.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll handle him if he does.
Any other suggestion?
I made a promise.
Maybe he sits
to do
down
that.
on a couch for a week. Has a chill time.
Yes.
Doesn't rampage on the
Yes.
field and kill our people.
Yes.
Do
Basic
we have,
psych-eval
we do
tests.
not? Yes, let us sit here and wait while a coup is going on outside. Yes, that's a
Well,
great
it's only
idea.
one person. We just leave him
Watch
here in the
your
village.
tone with them.
This is their city. Let them do as they see fit.
We have to do what we need to do. We don't have much options.
We do understand the circumstances, and this is not our jurisdiction, and we do know our place. Though if you do need aid, we will lend it.
You'll know in a few
This
hours,
was-
at the latest.
This was the outcome that you were hoping for, Gald.
I'm very worried about this. But I'm also worried about this.
Indeed.
I'm worried about a lot of things, but
well,
I'd rather focus my mind on things I can
leave
actually
them in
do
your
something
care,
about,
then.
which is this right now.
I'll give you commands
Casually,
since
we're
you're
gonna
still
get
getting
over
used to
cool
thinking.
vibe. Yeah, you know.
Come on.
I mean, it wasn't said that we would.
We'll see to the captain.
If you want to go back to the computer lab, you can.
Let's continue to observe you two
You're gonna be working with
from a distance.
Yes.
I need to do my best.
Good.
I will submit my formal complaint that you should not be going onto the field right now.
You're gonna have to die. It sucks.
We're about to go do some fighting, guys. These are front lines.
Damn.
Where's this? Okay. Well, there's a doctor.
Yes. Excuse me. Could I possibly take over? I outside by one of the people. What? I wasn't able to find a doctor, so someone else quickly started stitching me up.
Where's our fifth? Where'd she go?
She's getting treated.
There she is. Yellow, green.
You were inquiring why I was here. Aside from the political.
So what I missed?
Which was this?
Yes.
I assume the principal had knowledge of this, and that is why he sent you alongside us. I'll take that as a yes.
Correct.
Quite an interesting project you've been running, Guild.
Indeed. Something the sergeant thought of all of them himself.
Let us hope it is as successful as the arms were many years ago. Let's not lose them.
Agreed.
Indeed.
He's going to take the contact of the tank. I want the other melee to try to take care of gunners on the low ground. Range, you'll take care of gunners on the high ground. If you can't give something, tell me, I'll take care of them. I'm not
Yes,
comfortable
Captain.
with them at the moment.
Let's see if they're in the
I'll try and focus them.
I don't think they'll have arms. We're gonna find out if you can. We'll try our best to help you.
Give you as much cover as I can. We'll be up above. Mm-hmm.
Captain, you want me anywhere in particular, or just roaming? Understood.
You and Argus will be on them, okay? He'll take gunfire for you. Once you're close, you'll take out the smaller ones while he handles the tank, okay?
Got it. Get in close and fuck him up.
Be careful, they do sit on this ridge. I mean, I'll stop.
What? Got it. Alrighty.
I'll provide rescue. I'll grab anyone who's ruined here.
Incredible they would show us this.
It kind of is.
An act of trust. They could have hidden this. We have fire. Don't mind if I stand up here with you, though.
You're good.
Impressive.
I don't think we got much of a choice but to sign from here. Can't really jump over the other side. I can. Yeah.
Need any assistance, Dom?
Ah, if you wouldn't mind. I appreciate it.
Good job, fellas. Any scratches on you?
No. It surely has been a while.
Hold for now. When we're ready, we'll go in. If we even plan on going in.
The insurgents aren't there.
The time of day is now evening.
Hell yeah.
Help me move these doors. Okay?
Thank you.
The metal or the stone of the shrine, and the doors slide open on their own.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Can you get ready to hold the doors open just in case? I don't know if they're gonna lock from the inside or not. From the outside.
These ruins, are they a previous settlement?
These ruins are unknown to everyone. They are new, never seen before.
Get ready to hold these open.
I haven't seen them in my time here.
Nothing pops.
Interesting.
As much as I don't want you helping here, I'm probably gonna need all of your help. We don't know what we're gonna go into and what we're gonna deal with here. So, I'm gonna ask that you three and you, Goldie, help out. You're not. You don't need to follow my orders. If your survival dictates that you run, I don't care. But I'll stand and fight, I think, as most of the other wardens will.
Very well.
Captain.
Yeah, you shut the fuck up. Same three
Nice
from
one,
the
Ate.
front. Argus, bang, you. Okay, Sergeant. I want you. I'll back up you three. You two, us two. You three, you can do whatever you want. You two, same thing. Pick off anyone on high grounds if I can't reach them.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood. I'll be seeking to take those high grounds for myself.
Bang.
I'll give you a good shot.
And Argus, can you lead in?
Got it. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be right behind you.
Ready?
Yep.
Set. Go.
I'm following them in. Carry to hold the doors open if they lock behind.
Be right behind you.
Sergeant. What are these ruins?
I'll let you read this. Don't want to say something stupid that gets us all killed. I'll be right here to block anything.
Same.
Advance to part line.
Fucking guy.
Hang this side of me. Argus behind your father.
Yeah.
You
Keep
two?
this side.
Yes. You stay here behind us. You three stay out of fucking sight. I don't want you dying. Sorry.
There's in the way from over here. And I'm gonna get behind all of you here.
Yes, there was traces of laxatives.
Sleep aid.
And sleep aids.
Sorry.
Are you putting it in there?
Actually, 5. Plus 13.
Tyranny.
Clink Dusk and Soliloquy. All three of you feel an activation of mana. A unique activation.
Feel
Who's
that?
that?
Yes.
Pops, he was talking.
Should we leave?
Be on guard.
All of you, though, started to follow him.
Clink, you specifically notice runes begin to alight underneath the feet of the ambassador.
Hey, so why are there runes appearing under his feet?
Sorry,
The
under the
ambassador's-
diplomat, not the counselor.
Oh, the under your feet?
The one under the circle.
What? The one under the circle? Oh, God. Under his feet.
I'm not sure.
He isn't about to be just ritually sacrificed or something, right? Or is he activating something? Knowingly? Unknowingly?
Back up. Back up a little bit.
We observe only for now. These ruins could be dangerous, though. I know not what.
So,
hell?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. And the ambassador disappears. And nothing else happens.
Oh.
Is that a... Did he just teleport?
I'd recommend it. I don't want to fight you guys. Come on.
I've got you in sights. Put down your weapons.
Teleportation?
Yes.
Maybe?
You guys can apprehend.
Touch nothing while we're in these rooms.
Oh, right.
These are ruins of the ancient world. I'm sure of it.
We'll stand up and come closer. Leave the weapon behind.
Ancient world.
Any threats, I take seriously.
Before the calamity.
You feel more mana pouring from below you. There's something beneath.
Can we get
There's something down here.
Yeah.
Down there.
What?
There's a huge surge of mana going down there. Similar to before?
Go on. Do you want to follow me?
Yes.
I'll let you investigate.
We should.
I agree.
Bang, Argus on me.
Well done, Runewald.
This guy's just a pain in the butt.
Either a sacrificial altar or transportation device.
Those aren't in and of themselves, but there is this large door here that is sealed shut with an odd emblem upon it. And as you approach, you feel intense heat.
I don't know about that. What do you make of it?
If there's something suspect, then yeah, don't break it, yeah.
Let's back up then. We'll figure out how to deal with this later. For now, I think it's best we figure out what to do moving forward.
This place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah. I'd rather not rush a decision that could get us all killed.
A landslide perhaps revealed it. This could lead even deeper.
Standing in it?
It's not active. As far as I can tell. I might be blind though. It's fine.
There were runes that
You see
appeared before it happened.
Burns runes on the circle. But they're ancient, not ones any one of you understand.
How the hell did he know how to use this?
I doubt he did.
Did he know? Or did he just
Perhaps.
accidentally...
Yes, perhaps he said something that triggered it. A power word. Activation of some sort.
What did
He could be getting help.
You see runes and notice that they are burned, meaning they were at least set to be used once.
Helping him. Not just him. He's not smart enough to do something like this.
These are one-use runes. They wouldn't burn this way if they were meant to be repeated.
Yeah.
But they are ancient, so I don't think someone said this here knew.
Or our working theory is the council is that he's just a figurehead for someone. I'm not gonna rule that out, of course, but
sure.
If you think they're old and no one could replicate these now, then I'll agree with you on that.
I'm pretty sure they're very, very old. If there was
It
someone who
doesn't
could
mean
make
that.
runes of this kind, I'd be more worried about the fact that there's someone who could. Although, I would like to meet someone like that.
Alright.
The most perplexing thing about it, Clink, is that looked to be an activation of magic without a focus, which shouldn't be possible anymore.
There. How did this actually work? I don't see any kind of core or anything. There isn't a power source that could do that. Connected to you at all.
We should document the runes at the very least.
Oh, absolutely, but I don't think that's the only thing of note here. That shouldn't have happened.
Do you
There's
think
no
there's enough
power
mana
source.
in the building?
I
There could
was
be a power source
considering
behind that door.
Could it be what's
Possibly.
in the room below us?
It could be.
That room is directly below this.
These are almost like cores themselves. Not quite, but they're similar. But it's no telling that these are actually the thing that's powering them, or if it's just a consequence of the magic being poured out from elsewhere. If there even is magic. If there even if... I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but if it was possible to do this, either without magic, or perhaps it's generating its own power source. Stuff like this isn't possible anymore!
All I ask is that if you figure something out from it, you share it with us.
Is that like free permission to study the place? Like...
So long as you don't blow yourself up.
I will try! Is that good enough?
I like
Go for
him.
it. I'd be honored to have one of the smartest men to ever grace this city study it.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you have an entire city below you. Old. Ruined. There may be threats within. I would keep guardsmen here at all hours.
Oh, wait a minute! If this place is radiating magic, you're holding magic beasts in your city. That could be bad.
Yeah, it could be.
Who knows? It could rapidly mutate them. They could come here, become who knows what. Eat off of the
Sergeant,
place.
can you hold the door outside? Thank you. This makes my concern even greater now.
whole, bionic experiment that you just did. Probably shouldn't have him in here. He might absorb some kind of energy or something subconsciously.
Yeah. I told him to
Probably
step
too late
outside.
for that, though. But definitely something to consider.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to put in another form to call the mines even further. We need to reduce the scale of the experiment to the city. I know the council's not gonna like it. But with something like this that we didn't know about, we're sitting on more of a bomb than I thought.
All of you watch as the room alights red. And runes run up all the walls.
Don't move.
I didn't do it!
Don't move.
They spread upward towards the ceiling. And you hear a chime. Everyone on the city of Runewald hears a tolling bell. Almost like a church bell, ringing out, reverberating. And then it stops abruptly. The walls return to normal.
I think we're clear.
I don't think so.
Clear to move. Whatever that was. It was a loud bell of some sort.
It was a signal.
A signal.
I'm gonna take a couple of our wardens. I have a really bad feeling.
An activation of some sort.
Argus.
Got it. Understood.
An awakening. So, we're headed back. Leave the door. We can return.
Just for yeah, that's fine. Sorry.
The ruins were out here. They covered they covered the entire ground. Everything.
What? The whole city?
Yes.
The ground looks normal now. As if nothing has happened.
They faded away, but they were out here. They covered everything. Everything.
That's horrible news for you, but this means so much! What the hell is this? Because this was scooped up and just dropped here. So this... Is it possible that it was able to assimilate with the entire city? How long did it take to do that?
Clink, I will say you notice that the rocks here are recently fallen apart.
Where's Argus and
As if the movement of the city itself knocked this building free.
You mentioned that this ruin was not here before. None of you recognized it.
No.
This is something new.
I recognize old wooden buildings here. Yes.
All of these little fresh little rocks everywhere. They weren't like this. My guess is that this whole place was actually buried when you first collected it, and then the natural movement of the city actually cracked it open like an egg. Hatching, stretching forward the moment that they got strong enough, or consequently was just bored out with the movement.
And now the Cthulhu's want to destroy us using it or something. We want
The
back.
time of
Mr.
day
Carbuncle.
is now night.
Yes?
What do hatchlings do as soon as they emerge from the egg?
Well, technically they would eat from what was inside of the yolk.
And then...
But they might try and look for food. Oh, I see what you're getting at.
Did you not hear?
I did. That it went everywhere.
I think it'd be dangerous for me to go by myself.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Should we head back home and discuss this?
Yeah, Sergeant.
I'll stay with these three.
What would it feed on?
If Clink wants to continue looking. But I have...
I should stay with you all, because if something bad happens while I'm here, I would be screwed.
Yeah, you would be.
Could the building itself be alive? I don't think so, but...
Possibly.
It's radiated.
Let's just return to
Not that I'd be able to keep up with the conversation with Clink anyways.
You better not be crying out for something. Or signaling something.
It could be.
I did take a shot.
My thoughts,
That
exactly.
red something meant something, and I'm not sure if it's something that we did, or what the little teleporty man went through.
I've got their
Either way. I think we should call more of the mines just in case.
Oh, absolutely. Having them there and this here at the same time is just spelling for disaster.
Their force was smaller than I was expecting it to be.
It's very merciful.
Is this a game we, or you are dealing with, or a separate faction?
This was a different group. The gang only had a few people slipping into the military group.
They found this ruin before you. It's possible they found even deeper areas.
Potentially. After we do the culling again, Mr. Clink, I would like to accompany you out here again with at least a few of my wardens, so you can study it more.
Okay.
We'll see what happens, though. Yeah. I don't know how many of the researchers here should be involved with such a thing. Not with a coup going on.
You think there are traitors amongst
I
your
don't think they have
ministers?
trust.
The wardens, perhaps even the researchers?
No. My wardens, as far as I'm aware, are good. If they're working behind my back, they're doing a good job. But either way, I know I can trust a few of them, at the very least. And the military's been the biggest problem. Seems they're more easily infiltrated than anything else.
I
The
see.
researcher pool is also just as big. We don't want anyone sabotaging results. Or potentially blowing the whole place. With you in it.
Am I the only one worried about them possibly giving, greater weaponry to the military? Particularly of the, core kind? Because there's a lot of teaching
You
that
most
goes
certainly
into, like,
are not the only one worried about that.
understanding them, and, like, at that point, why not just go to warden school and learn how to be a warden?
That's what I've been saying.
It's a lot of
It
business.
was kind of my thoughts whenever the whole biology suit thing happened.
Well, I mean, the
I need to
biology
go to
suit
school
thing
for
isn't a bad idea. It's actually pretty good. It's just that I don't really agree in the way that they're going about the live testing.
I never wanted it to really become a thing, personally. It's too risky. The wrong person getting one could kill many people.
As devil's advocate, though, it was an impressive test. And the sergeant seems stable, save for being somewhat discombobulated.
Did you hear the clicking that he was making when he was in there?
I did.
Yes. He was making the clicking even when they were back at the first,
I didn't hear that.
I did. I didn't take my eyes off him for a second.
Good information to have. I do have to apologize, though, for your trip being so chaotic and messy.
I don't mind the chaos. Or the mess. It's not like your fault either happened.
I still have to apologize.
No, you don't have to. Especially when other people are being jerks.
Professional thing to say in this situation. What if you can use whatever you find in those ruins to better the world in any way? I'm down for having that occur.
Oh, how did it go?
I don't know how to explain it really. He got away by teleporting.
And also there's
Did the red
apparently an unknown
runes
structure.
make it all the way here?
Are you talking about the sergeant?
No, the bell tolling and a bunch of red runes.
Oh, we heard a bell, but I don't recall seeing anything about runes.
Okay.
Was that from wherever you were?
Yeah. So that means the runes aren't through the entire city, and that's a little reassuring.
Seems to be localized, yes.
They were everywhere we could see, though.
There is a massive mana source inside that building. I think for precautionary measures, we should probably cull the numbers down to half of what they are now. With that much mana, we could be looking at quicker mutations.
Right.
We need to be able to make sure we can monitor every single thing.
A transmutation circle. Sacrifice the entire city. Jesus.
Reset that again. There's a thought running through my head, but...
That's a good guess, though.
What were these runes?
I think we should...
Where are the others?
Well, first off, I think we should call the numbers.
Bang and Argus already came back. They ran ahead. I don't know where they are in the city, but they should already be here.
And that building has... Even the torches or lights inside it are very foci-like. There's a door we couldn't get open, but even behind that door is a Manosaurus like I don't think any of us have ever seen.
Interesting.
And with that much mana, this close, I don't think it'd be wise to keep as many for now.
Right, yes. I was in the process of beginning to set the parameters for the environmental shift inside the Warrens. You're saying that should be adjusted with that in mind.
It should be adjusted, but also we should probably kill off another half.
Isn't the city power getting ready to cycle down for the night? We should probably move inside.
Indeed.
It seems like it's a bit late to start on that right now, and I believe your people require rest, but if that is the case, I can set the parameters for the environmental shift so it'll happen over the course of the night.
He has your biscuits on.
He has my biscuits. He has my biscuits.
Careful! They're coming in. Elijah, you're about to get run over.
Yep, I don't feel like getting
Apologies.
He's got my biscuits. He's got them. He's got my biscuits.
Did you
How is he going to deal with the temper tantrum when he does not affect us the biscuit?
Okay.
Like, we have to prepare right now. Like, he's mentally preparing.
It's literally right now. It's coming at this
I thought Bang had already come back. Is he not coming to repair the gate?
Come back here.
There's something wrong, son.
Come here.
Is that it?
No.
If that is the case, then whenever people are going down there, I will accompany them.
Let me go check our apartment.
What's in my own city?
We'll find him.
Boots. He doesn't have the biscuits. He has my biscuits. He's on the run.
Perhaps we might clear out from the pathway a little bit.
Maybe take a seat.
We have to be
That's a
patient.
load off.
They couldn't have snuck past everyone.
Where's Argus and him?
Excuse me. Hello?
I'm gonna find them. There you go.
Did you guys need to wake me up?
Where is he? Hi! What the fuck?
Who's this?
This is my partner!
I'm Norsec. Hello. Nice to meet you.
It's bedtime.
Listen, okay? I know I sleep in the back car, like all the time, like a lot. But I didn't know we arrived.
It's
Glad of you to join us.
Trust me, you didn't want to.
Can't even leave an Intra-City.
Was I not on the manifest?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Like to be
I heard there were some clearings in the guard here.
structure.
On my way out the front.
We had them assist with some complications with Runewald.
Was there anything in there?
It's okay, I guess.
I promise.
Stop!
These the people who were part of the coup.
Got something in my personal stash.
5 of which were arrested. A few we killed.
No, she doesn't.
You don't even know
The guy.
The
guy teleported away. Using old runes.
I'm trying to get
It went through
everywhere else.
No, not even that.
You want a piece of my sandwich in the meantime, Boots?
Very well.
I don't know. The thing is, she just woke up. She has not eaten anything. She's cranky.
I offered her a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Instructor Dusk.
Lieutenant.
Things looking up. Finally got a job.
The men are moving back into their positions on the train. Seems things have calmed around the city.
Did you all see any action? Were there any losses?
No, we did spot a few individuals in black jackets. Oddly looking to carry arms. Might have been veteran wardens. Mercenaries, potentially.
I see.
That's what it means
for Bang Bang's biscuits. Alright. That makes sense.
Though, I do have something to report in regards to those individuals. If you have a moment.
Pray tell.
Perhaps, upstairs.
Lead on.
Also, I see the other professor made his way off the train finally.
Not overstimulated.
As he does.
Professor, it's
The
good
nightlife
to
is
see you
lively.
actually made it off the train.
Oh, yeah! After I woke up myself, which shouldn't have to happen, somebody left me out of the manifest.
Well, the other guards thought you wanted a rest, so they left you be.
I can sleep for days.
Clearly, you looked very comfortable.
I believe you should look into creating a alarm clock and or spell to wake you from your hibernations, Professor.
That is my partner's purview. I do not make simple little tinker toys. I make
I don't just make simple tinker toys, how dare you!
I provide the power, and you make the little itty-bitty things.
They are always amusing to listen to, aren't they?
They are.
Dash your hammer against an energy source.
A few of the men recognized two of those individuals.
And?
Well, it's not good. They're from Runewald. One of them is James Weston of the Weston family. And the other is Donovan Carbillo, the son of the head of the Carbillo family.
If these were wardens, you said.
The Carbillos and Westons are warden families on the surface, but I think we both know the Carbillos are not wardens.
Why are they here?
That's what I'm wondering. They usually keep their underground underneath Runewald. Why come all the way to Runewald to cause trouble? Plus, I thought the agreements with the council was that they don't cause so much trouble for them. This seems a little bit outside of the realm of what they usually do.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Very odd indeed. It is clear they have a growing problem amongst the military. Either insurgents of some sort, rebels not agreeing with the city's leaders, or some sort of criminal
See, that in and
behavior.
of itself is also odd in my review. You know, I'm a military man, I've been in this my whole life. And these military men didn't seem... I don't know how to put it. My instincts say there's something else here.
I don't trust your
It feels as if they were given
instincts,
promises that weren't followed through on. Because otherwise it was too much of a risk to take in the first place. It was doomed to fail anyway. Runewald and Runewald together were already too much of a threat. Runewald alone could have handled them. So why do it when Runewald is already here? That's even less of a chance of them succeeding. Unless they had backing of someone really powerful.
I have suspicion they might be ahead of us, of Runewald as well. We discovered a ruin site not 20 minutes ago. Ruins of the ancient world. Uncovered by the track of the city.
Interesting.
These
I
insurgents...
know there have been reports of ruins found outside in the wasteland, but never on a city.
Indeed. It seems when the city was created, they brought with them a little curse and blessing with them. It's possible that these ruins run very deep. Perhaps even a city beneath Runewald. And these insurgents might have a way in. They might have found something. Something to possibly trigger what they are doing.
Maybe.
Give them more reason to.
Though there's also the possibility it is coincidence. I mean, if they hid out there because they knew it was an area where technology was rough. I heard that the airship that was taken couldn't fly over the area. They had to set it down. It almost interfered with the design focus that was made of the engine. It's a wonder the armored car was able to function properly at all.
A dead zone in magic.
I think maybe it's more like... What I know about the design focuses, they have faults in them. That's why dirty mana exist. I think maybe it's because the design focuses aren't natural. That it didn't work properly.
Aptly guessed, Lieutenant.
I studied a bit at the engineering academy before I decided to take military work. Ambassador?
Well,
still seems a little odd to me, but I'll keep looking into what I can find.
Please, have the men keep an eye out. Don't interfere with Runewald until absolutely necessary. We will continue our duty here in that of observation. However,
of course,
secrets are being revealed by the day, it seems.
Secret Runewald probably wouldn't want us to know, but I'll make sure the council's availed of everything. The principal sent a missive as well, specifically for yourselves.
Did he?
I'll make sure it's left on your desk.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Ambassador, I will be returning to the train if either of you need anything.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
We've only been here 2 days, so... and discovered much. A new weapon, invention, ruins of the old world, buried under the city. A sub-faction of insurgents, seeking something.
I have many thoughts, but not here.
Of course.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Can we speak privately for a moment?
Sol and I are just about to do that. Feel free to follow.
Oh gosh, why is it so bright in here?
I think if you set your internal clock on, to afternoon, it'll look better. I don't know why.
I'll try to make it brief for you guys. To put
As
it
long as
frankly,
you
I don't think 6 wardens is going to be enough to handle this. Currently, we have 2 sites we have to worry about. The mines are a little calmer, but there are still sightings of people out there. So, we kind of talked and we decided we kind of need to ask for help, if that's possible.
As much as it would be our pleasure to help, that is not our duty here. We are here to make an alliance. But your science team has revealed a very interesting invention, an act of trust to us, to allow us to observe. And to allow us to freely walk your streets.
Blink.
Yes?
Myself and Soul here will not partake in any form of violence. However, Clink is battle-ready. He may perchance be able to help in ways. As for our soldiers, we have a battalion harbored in our train. Perhaps we can alleviate these 2 aspects of both the Warrens and the insurgent problem with our soldiers.
Wouldn't having
That'd be
Red
greatly
Road
appreciated.
soldiers... Wouldn't having Red Road soldiers in their streets look bad for their citizens?
It would. But perchance we can have...
We could frame it as
Go on.
friendship and alliance beginning. And give people less of a reason to be stressed out about it.
An act of good faith, yes.
I could
As long
offer
as none of
an
our
act of good
soldiers
faith.
act out.
By the power given from the council, I could ask them to send wardens here to help assist you.
That'd
Would
be
you
greatly
prefer
appreciated.
this? Understood.
Since we're practically down to not trusting our own military, we do have to ask for assistance.
So be it.
It shall be done.
Thank you so much. And I'll step out now. Unless there's something you want to ask of me.
It can wait for the morning. Get some rest.
Very well. Thank you. Have a good night.
So they specialize in research. Good first impression, I guess. Obviously didn't research much into...
Not talking to each other. Not far from our door. Gold, his son, and the head warden.
Oh,
Who was
goodness,
here
isn't
just
this...
now.
Isn't this like our apartment? Like, I don't even... Hello?
You would think, but they keep having meetings.
Pops is having a meeting, and I think the final delegates are also having one.
God, they are.
I was told that he was looking for me.
Do they just live up here?
It's just as awkward for us.
Meetings upon meetings.
I
It
will
is
go
fine.
let them know.
They will not be able to hear us with the door closed.
Huh?
I heard your face
Yes.
I was
I
drunk.
am going to let Chairman know of
You were
what I will
drunk.
be here in
And
60
I
minutes.
closed here.
Alright, so
These people get dragged everywhere. That's normal.
No, drugged. My food was spiked.
I'm going to go change, get into something more comfortable. I'll be back.
Well, what did they put in it? Was it at least a good trip?
No, it was a sleep aid for some reason. I thought they were trying to kidnap me. The guy who gave me it saw that I was about to leave.
Uh-huh.
So if I
Great.
passed out in the streets,
Okay.
then Runewald's
Right.
greatest. I'm sorry, Runewald's.
Reinhold's greatest. Oh, the greatest mind. Yeah, you're the one with the greatest. Right. 'Cause- yeah.
Yes, I know it's a sticking point for you. I'm trying to find a different way to address it. I understand. But still, I think I was almost kidnapped, no? Because they failed. They're putting a huge fucking thing
A thing.
saying that yes, they're trying to do a whole political thing. The guy who spiked me. Apparently.
I'm going to get no sleep tonight.
Apparently, and they're saying
With all the writing
is
and these two.
the cause for all of the city's problems. And that I lied. It's been very stressful. Very.
You didn't sleep much on the way here.
Okay, Judge. I finally have a chance
Spiked. I don't
to
sleep
restart
much, which is true,
my
but that doesn't change the
toolkit.
fact that I was spiked.
Okay, fair enough. Well, it sounds like things here are lots of fun.
They're fucking insane. They're raising magic beasts for massive cola harvest.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
They're raising magic beasts in the city walls, in a mine that has no actual thing to prevent them from actually getting out beyond a couple steel walls. Oh no! One's going to evolve how to dig and then just be inside of the city, and they're not going to be able to stop it. That, and there is a ruin that is expelling massive amounts of magical energy.
But
Which
that's
is awesome.
not...
But combined with the other thing,
And it just crashed again. What?
Ambient mana hasn't been a thing in our life.
Why are you crashing?
I know. I don't know. And it's crazy. That's the place I want to show you.
If there's a bunch of expelling magical energy, then it sounds like it's a bunch of foci. Which
The day they fix this bug where it freezes, I will be so thankful.
It was able to cast without having a foci. There was a teleportation that went out using runes that were so ancient we never even saw it.
A
Dusk thinks that it's from the old world. Well, the runes and everything about it, actually. The whole building is bustling with mana.
So where did the teleport go to the other side?
We have no idea where the teleportation went because it was a one-time use rune thing.
So, did the person who went over just, like, they're just gone? Like, you can't find them?
Pretty much. We have nothing that we can do about that.
Is nobody worried about that? Like, what if they're...
What in the world?
He was the guy who dropped
Hello?
me. He was the one
Are you
who
working?
started the coup.
Oh.
I am kind of worried about it because... Not because I'm worried for the guy's health, because he's kind of an asshole, but... I mean, I don't want him to die, but... It's,
Okay.
Here's the thing. He
Are we
was
good?
somewhere
Jesus.
Ancient beyond all ancient, and for all that we know, he might be the one that's responsible for why the whole ruins are reacting the way that they are. Who knows, maybe he walked himself into like an ancient power source, and that would
You're
suck.
saying
But
you're saying he's
Yes.
going to come back as an evil god. Did he have an evil monologue?
he was making it sound like an evil guy from a comic I read once.
Talk a lot?
I was too far away to actually hear it, but it looked like he was talking a lot, yes.
Okay, so I've seen this before. He has teleported deeper into the sanctum and has become an eldritch being of death, gloom, and destruction. And he will suck the blood of many in the night.
Are you sure you're not projecting?
What?
Are you sure you're not projecting? With the whole
What am I projecting? What am I projecting about? What?
The blood sucking.
The blood sucking? Who's blood sucking?
I don't know. You've got the incisors for it.
These are for cutting, not for stabbing.
I mean,
So
they
you do
stab,
drink
but they're
blood?
more for cutting. No.
Oh?
I cook meat. I cook meat. It has no blood in it.
How much do you cook it?
Good to cooked levels.
Hmm?
Yeah. Okay, I am not. You are not allowed to do.
Well
everybody,
done.
everybody has medium rare. It's normal. I'm
Do
being
you have
profiled.
it medium rare?
I'm being profiled. Perhaps I do.
Why are you being squirmy then? What, do you have something to hide?
I am
I said squirmy. Squirmy. I wouldn't call you a squirm.
The hounds are loose.
You don't have the tail for that. Or the right ears. Or the right hands. And the fact that you upset us.
I have been accused of looking like a magic beast once in a while.
That is horribly rude.
I mean, look at the tail. I mean, kinda.
There are worse offenders, as have I. Although thankfully we stand on two legs. Which is the outlier. Separates us from the beasts.
Well, there's raptors that stand on 2 feet, technically. But just a little bit.
I was going
Of course.
I was going to say that the day that a Magibeast evolves to be humanoid, the line is crossed.
Isn't... Hold on. The bio-integration thing, aren't they integrating with a Magibeast? Or are they integrating with something else?
It is a combination of flesh and their own technology. Flesh they've taken from magic beasts.
So... Yeah, that was probably a bipedal thing too. So we're kind of just back to the whole two-leg thing.
Yes. A development, that's for sure.
I'm more interested in how some idiot who drugged you got teleported, and then you don't know where he went, and then there was a revolution, and then now they're
Well, the
asking for more people.
revolution happened before, but
Okay, listen, I don't know the order of events. I don't know the order of operations. I woke up and somebody walked
I
up
was
to me and
drugged
they were like,
yesterday.
"Oh my goodness gracious!" Yeah. Huh?
My guess is
I was
that
drugged yesterday.
our arrival sort of sparked something. This
I
game
did hear
or
something about onions.
onions.
Yeah. I did hear something about onions.
Well, as I was saying, I believe our arrival sparked their actions. Some sort of insurgence within the military. And this stays here in this room. Do not spread it. But our soldiers spotted 2 wardens from Runewald here in the city, cloaked.
What?
One of them is from the families. I don't recall the name. But something is going on between our cities, underneath the skin. I could be working with the insurgents.
What would make a warden turn coat like that?
We don't know if they actually are turncoats or if they were sent deliberately to encourage this. They're Runewald wardens. Our place.
Yes, I know.
They are hesitant in asking for help or accepting it. I am currently waiting for their answer.
Oh well.
Now, the most important family to remember is Carbello. They're known to be like a mafia-esque crime family under the scenes.
Known for their crimes, or that thereof. Bit of a mafia, if I recall.
Oh. Never mind, not sent us.
I take it back. Then they were doing it for money. I mean, that's usually what the mafia would pay you with.
All the more reason for us to be here. Might
Either
as well do
that
some-
or medium rare steaks.
Might as well do some investigating while we make this pact.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Oh well.
So whose room are you staying in?
I will find a nest.
Understood.
The rooms that we have are this one and the one to the right, right?
Yes. He is free to stay in mine. It is open.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I'm a quiet sleeper.
Good.
It is almost time to retire. Good night, you three.
I know I only woke up like 40 minutes ago, but I feel the same.
It is good to have you here, Professor. Nonetheless.
Somebody in here needs to make up for all the sleep that others aren't getting.
Copper for your thoughts? Unless you can't right now.
Everyone in Runewald, sorry. Everyone in Runewald, you hear the speakers click on all throughout the city as the intercoms spark to life and a voice comes through clearly.
Citizens, Ronald. Today, a few people have been misled. Am I too? What we are doing is to benefit us as a city. Our deals, our plans, everything we do, everything I do, everything the rest of the council does, is for the betterment of the city. Today you might have seen our sergeant in something new. That is ours. Our project. Everything we do is for the betterment of the city and to protect everyone. The bakers, our soldiers, the wardens, everyone. We do to make sure that we survive another day and that we prosper as a city. There might be rumors out there, but they are wrong. They are weak, but we are strong, and we will protect the city with everything we have. From those who wish to destroy it.
This is ridiculous. I can't hear myself think.
And with that, I wish you all a good night.
Shut up!
The intercoms cut off, and the sky begins to darken. As the barrier reaches the end of the evening, the barrier will be completely shut off in 10 minutes.
Time to read this message from your principal. What do you have to say, old friend?
Though I believe I do not think pride plagues a person for very long. This makes me happy.
Happy.
And sometimes.
Alrighty. Chat. Just close all of these since it's crashed again. Episode 2. Over and done with? Wow. Good stuff. A lot going on. Very exciting. I'm going to turn on my fan now. The plot thickens.
I popped out a little earlier than I should have.
No, you're good.
What's up, pal?
I did the same. I needed a sit down, a break.
Understandable. So what the fuck is going on in this damn place?
We got rebels, insurgents, experiments.
I'm just sitting around in my computer lab, and then I come down and like, oh yeah, there's armored vehicles overrunning the city. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
There's shrines and bells, and I'm just like,
Oh yeah, an ancient.
supposed to be a research campaign, not a death campaign.
Ancient city beneath.
Oh
Cool
my
stuff.
god!
Eventful
Wait,
episode.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, so we a group of wardens chased the insurgents to a temple-like structure that was revealed from the city's just track walking, and we went in, and there was a ancient technological temple from the old world with a door shut.
Door shut.
Yep. So the guesses are that there is
He's sleeping in
a
the
deeper
office again.
facility of this ancient technology below the city.
He wants to look at it
Lovely.
so bad. Oh, well that. I had an interesting day, and just people being like, I love like the little tiny like guys. It's like can the tiny paws like I'll take it. Just literally walks into the middle of them like doesn't care. There you go.
Yes, sir, Director, sir. Sorry,
I did that on purpose because I wanted to be like that's like just he has no fear of the things around him. He's just like
This
is
little
fine.
shit.
For science. Screw self
Yes, for science.
defense.
No, it's just.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, new guy who frequently breaks
Other
the
things
rules
are going
is in the
interesting.
work area doing some
Mhm.
stuff.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah, no.
What's all the trusty is he thinking?
Get some water.
I totally.
No, she doesn't trust you.
Totally get it. But
Why
he's
not?
trying to deflect as hard as he can.
Stop. It's okay. It's okay. You're doing good.
Saucy today.
I kind of wish there was something
Not today. Not
Why?
today.
Because
He's like, wait.
because I wanted to grab a few feathers and just, you know, throw
But you're
them
no
over
sissy,
her.
I want to see it.
Well, yeah. Hey.
sissy.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's in a hole. It's fine. It's in a hole, but it's
I went.
broke the thing that attaches it.
I don't know if it actually can. It doesn't. It doesn't have limbs that look like it could climb. It gets stuck down there until later.
Well,
Fear.
Real awkward, real fast.
It's okay. It's well behaved. Nothing will happen.
Bang adopted
Nothing will
boots.
happen.
yeah, I heard.
Adoption.
The puppy is okay.
I got to do my little questionnaire that I
Logan, take over the RP.
It's your turn.
Little baby man. Little baby man.
We can hear someone's gunshot from so far. It scared Clink. He was like, "What was that?" And I'm like, "I'm sure it's fine."
We're in the ghetto. Runewald's the ghetto.
Welcome back.
We just hear random gunshots in the distance.
Yeah. I was like, No, I was like this, and then I was like, bang, and I was like, I was like,
Which models have a 2D sound? Because everyone was just laughing.
Probably random public models or monsters we found that
Probably
got random 2D sounds on them.
I literally gave you a shield. If you just
Savage broke me.
What did you do?
Sidestepping.
You broke me. I was doing so good.
I just want to give you PB and J.
He wanted to get it.
It's okay.
I know.
I didn't laugh or break this entire session
Hey, I told
until you were
you.
like,
It's
until you
so
put the behind the wall. I was like, fuck. I started laughing. It was something behind the walls, like I got the rat or something. Shut the fuck up, I'm trying to sleep. And I just was like, I started laughing, and then Clint's like, are you? Or should I do it? And I was like, it's me. I broke. I couldn't laugh. I couldn't last anymore. And then I said something gummy worms. Yeah, and I was like, are they freshly picked? Only freshly picked every time.
I don't know what to tell you.
Hello.
Let's go.
I didn't break the entire session. How dare you?
I just one thinking either that or two
Damn it.
rotates around its head and just fucking tunnel.
That was good.
That's all I got. I didn't make a voice
like
space for him before I played him tonight. I was like, this is gonna go horribly.
You're like, no, it's fine. This is it.
In the direction that you thought me that you told me that you would.
I just winged it, yeah. I usually what I like.
I like how I was like, I'll tell you my thoughts when we get to the room, and then it never happened. He was like, I actually might change my thoughts now that I think about it. Next time I talk to him.
So I was just like, okay, whatever, we'll just do it.
My voice is killing me, and my knees hurt really bad.
Same.
Mine's probably gonna be something like.
I lock in my knees by accident when I do characters that have really good posture.
Also, hold on, I gotta
So I fucked myself up.
It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
End up standing still for 4 hours.
Free drink today.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I did a bit of combat in between, which allowed me to stretch out a bit.
Yeah, I was surprised you had something on your model already. That was good.
Oh, the book? That wasn't. It's not combat, but something for him to like record.
No, yeah. I like that. It was really nice. Well animated. I might ask Cooney how he did that. So I want to do that for my vampire boy.
As the night dawns and the sky goes completely black, to bring a close to the second day of this story, a trepidous day of confusion and worry and hope. What lies next for the city of Runewald will be found out next time. Thank you all for participating.
Dragon Ball Z.
Look forward to
Oh my
seeing
God, my
you
voice.
next week.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know.
I got free drinks today.
Yeah, you did. your work the sleazeball, Mr. Goldtooth.
It was great. Yeah, Goldtooth was like walking around like, oh, look at the wardens, they're all using the issues every year. She's like,
I walked up to you guys
"Oh,
when you were getting DM'd in voice. I was like, oh, my bad. I was like, why is everyone mute? Did everyone disconnect?
He was like, oh, of course when these guys show up, it causes mayhem. And then you walked away with him, I said, big head. And I walked away. That's all I did. I was like,
at the same time, she was like giving him at the same time she was giving Goldtooth a warning that's like, hey, it's not the people that came here, it's the people that came in with them.
Passing the blame to a sub-faction.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally not like the,
I heard my name.
it's totally not like the Carbillos are planning to wipe out the crime family here or anything, no.
Wink, wink.
oh my god.
Oh, I mean, I have to sit there and decide.
Yeah, so I actually went to Lone's character today and struck up a deal with him.
Oh. With the head honcho.
We're gonna get... Yeah, with the head honcho.
Dang, and he agreed to it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Here's the thing is, I think because the way I approached him was like we were already working together, so I think that really helped it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spun as like, you may hate my family, but I can help you with this. We can help each other.
Yeah, but here's the thing is that, I need to tell the crime group now that our name is, we're the princess. Because we're all girls.
Yeah.
And it really fits, because we have a dragon.
Mm-hmm. Princesses and the dragon.
Yes.
The princess and the dragon. Honestly, I might shrink it down just a little bit.
Oh,
curious alive.
I don't know what form that's supposed to take, but we're getting supplies and stuff, so. One thing I learned actually is that
trying to compliment you in a way
even
where
though
it would make sense. I was like,
groups do isn't legal, there's also I need to lower my earmuffs. Oh my
I was like, wait, no,
there we go.
What was it? Something, I forgot.
But
Yeah, I think you said that you like admire me or something along those lines. I don't 100% remember.
I don't 100% agree
I'm plotting,
with your
I'm
methods
scheming.
and things that you're thinking.
I'm gonna have to plot and scheme alongside you because I have 3 people now.
I can't remember either. It was admiration and respect.
Oh, and also, I'm going to have to run this by the other gang members, but we might be the princesses now.
Bioorganic suits, you know, man.
Because we have a dragon. And I struck a deal with him today.
He was like, no, that's cool as shit.
Very nice.
This place is rigged to blow.
Here we go.
Nobody's freaked out.
Here we go then.
The guards were like, wait, they're what? And then he got teleported away. And the guards were like, wait, what? What the fuck? They're like, we didn't decide to die.
What? Guards, I love it completely abandoned them. Like, fuck you guys.
He was like, okay, I've got my monologue out. I'm outie. Bye. This place is rigged to blow, by the way. Gone.
Oh my god, no one told me that he did the teleportation deliberately either. What?
He didn't.
Who knows?
I can.
Oh,
He 100% did. I'm gonna tell you, see, he did not do that deliberately. I mean, I had no idea what he was doing. I'm not gonna tell you what happened to him, but he didn't do it deliberately.
No way! There was no way that he had connection to someone who can make those rooms.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Ancient sugar daddy is here right now.
Sugar daddy is already with it. How can I contact him real quick? Hang on. Give me the contact.
Yeah, like we're
what am I keeping around
in a
for?
fucking room for like half the day.